What's up, guys? Matt Burns back again with another episode of Couch Conversations. This time is episode 2 for buyers, and we finished off last time with the pre-approval. This episode is all about finding your house, right? So you're pre-approved and you're ready to go, and you now have what I call the ticket to the show, because you can actually go out now and make offers on homes, right? So the search begins, and just a quick tip: if you're not familiar with the areas that you're interested in or where you're looking, Google search what's important to you. For some people it's schools, for others it's crime, public transportation, or proximity to major highways for commuting. Drive around the neighborhood, go get a cup of coffee, grab a bite to eat in the places that you'll be looking. A house can be great in any neighborhood, but if you have deal breakers, it's going to save you from spinning your wheels. It's definitely worth a weekday evening or a weekend trip out to explore. So once you've locked in what you're looking for and where, the real game begins, right? You'll start finding the right homes very quickly once you know exactly what it is you're looking for. And in any market, but especially in today's market, when I'm making this video, 2021, it's important to find the house, get in and see the house, and then make strong offers as soon as possible. If you could see yourself living there, it's really time to make an offer, because things move like that. And if you're working with another realtor, there are a few things that you should make sure that they find out. Number one is, what is the seller's deal, right? Why are they selling? Is this an estate sale? What are their plans after their sale? And do they need the proceeds of this sale in order to make a purchase, right? Because that's very important. It will likely have an impact on your timing to close if you end up getting an accepted offer on the property and get into contract. So definitely something to keep in mind. Number two is, what do you need to know about the house, right? Did the seller's agent do his due diligence and make sure that there are no open permits or CO issues, which could be a problem with the bank if you're using a mortgage? Ask questions about the major systems. What's the age of the roof? If the house is in a flood zone, was there any flood damage you should know about? Things of that nature. Are there any offers on the house? If so, how do they look? And also, what is the timeline for the sellers to make their decision on choosing a winner if there's multiple bids? It seems simple, but you'd be surprised how many agents don't do these things. And, the deals go off the rails once the truth comes out. So something to avoid. And number three is to make sure that they do a market analysis on the property to find out approximately where a bank would appraise the property. Unless you're comfortable coming up with the difference between where the bank may appraise the property if you get into contract and the agreed upon sales price, if there's a difference, don't assume that the seller will renegotiate with you once you're in contract. You could wind up wasting a lot of time, a lot of energy and money if you get that far and then things fall apart and the seller doesn't want to renegotiate. But if everything looks good in those three areas, it's really time to start talking about offer price and the terms of the offer, which will also come into play, which we'll cover in the next Couch Conversations with Matt Burns, the founder of Harp Homes and the guy who will always show you how to get real estate success without the BS. Till next time, guys. Talk soon.